Yo, yo, yo. Cheers, lads. How you going? Right. Mate, I actually feel nervous, like, because this game needs to be good to keep us interested. We all know that. Let's see what's going on. Worst in the franchise. We ain't even seen it yet. Give it a chance, bro. Okay, gears straight away.
Reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
Stay sharp. Don't let them surround you.
There should be more guns in the trunk.
I thought the gears part was later, but obviously this might be just a little intro bit, but we'll see. Let me know if the mic's good, boys.
This isn't enough. We should still head to the police station.
I can raise the volume of the video and lower my mic if needed. Just let me know, bro.
Okay.
All good.
Shoot, move, and watch for civilians. Get inside now.
Looks pretty damn good.
Ground's opening.
Marcus looks like he's going to a bar to have a drink rather than fight, man. What's he doing? Thanks for everyone who's joined the stream. Much appreciated. Get in the chat. And let me just give you a little... I want to thank Richie for being in the stream. I'm about to dox you live. Oh, Richie, you look sicko.
We need to keep moving through the underpass.
Let's get moving.
Does actually look like Last of Us. That's a good shout, actually.
I'm at the pan safe. I need backup.
It's you, Richie.
More tremors.
Shout to your Somalian heritage, bruv. Fair play to you.
Target surfacing. Open fire.
These are goddamn breach points.
That slide looks like it is going to be a mechanic. Don't look too bad, to be fair. The graphics look awesome. Don't know about that reload symbol in the bottom. Oh, that retro, no.
All right. That gear said they're stuck in the pay and save. Which way?
It's on the other side of those apartments. At least that thing carved us a shortcut.
Through here.
Nobody cares about the campaign? Surely that's the first thing you should care about. We need a good campaign to get people interested in this game. Unfortunately, I'm not going to spoil it, but PS5 ain't looking good, boys. Ain't looking good.
Where the hell did you lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my ass. But we need to make ourselves scarce. These fuckers...
Quality okay, guys? Audio good? Let me know if I need to adjust it.
More tremors, watch it.
Right on schedule. You guys here?
Yeah.
Get that Nasher out.
Where's your squad?
These people pulled out on spot hours ago. We were into protecting some survivors nearby. I was about to get back and I got cornered in here.
Come on, Grio, give us some possibility. You know what I mean? Like, let's have some positivity in here. Hello, Smithy. Cheers for tuning in, mate. Really appreciate it, bro.
These things been coming in waves?
Just in here with loads of old Gears heads that I've known for ages. Just doing a little party, but get as many people as we can in there. It really does look like The Last of Us, man. I totally agree. I totally agree. Like, even the way, the movement, everything.
Reloading.
Certainly can't complain about the visuals, though.
Anyone see him?
Contact front!
There's no end to these freaks.
Nice to get a break off Reloaded, isn't it, boys? Or 5, as we've been playing today, but I think I ended up 4 and 29 in my first game. Trying to get used to that game. Well, I can't even get used to the other one that I play all the time. Anyway, I'll shut up. Let's watch this.
Jams. Damn it.
Yeah, the Judgment jumping off rooftops. Nah. Don't know about that one.
Tom.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
Where's the crab walk? Yeah, we don't want any of that going on. Quite like the look of that slide, though. How that's going to play in multiplayer, who knows? But Tiger Lippo. Nice one.
Welcome to the Coalition here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, home of Gears of War. When Gears debuted in 2006, it instantly redefined the genre. And now in 2026, we're on the cusp of another rare moment.
That's not
A
getting
chance
purchased.
to honor where we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the foundation for where Gears is going next. To get there, we're taking it all the way back to the day the world changed and the fight began.
He's the
in
new
Merchant's
Cliffy
Day.
B, mate.
It's a day of unimaginable loss that sits at the heart of our universe. And
Wait,
today,
I just
for the first
don't know why. I
time,
just got a little
we're ready to take you inside the
shiver there.
studio
Like,
and show you
come
all
on,
the ways to
please
play
be good
with our
campaign.
new
Give us
movements,
something.
weapons, and modes that will make E-Day the most brutally satisfying Gears yet.
Is that all you got?
What the? This looks violent, man. Big decent.
Before we talk about what this game is, I think it's important to share why we chose E-Day. When we started this project, we were moving to Unreal Engine 5. There's a new foundation with a blank slate. So we took a moment to reflect on what makes Gears so special to us and to our fans. We realized that all of the things that make this world feel so unique, brotherhood, brutality, that melancholy beauty, and over-the-top spectacle, they're all perfectly set up in this one moment in time.
Hideous
E-Day.
lag.
The moment the Locust ripped through the ground and changed the history of Sera forever. And to tell that story, we wanted to build an experience that evoked the vibes of the original Gears game.
Best trailer they
So we
made.
started with
Perfect
this one
music.
still from the Mad World trailer. It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds. And we said, this is the emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
This is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't
It's a
been able to
squeezer.
tell before because we didn't
That's a
have the
squeezer.
technology to do it. We finally have the tools to reimagine the Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of detail. We're pushing Gears
Is that a
to
normal
new
Nasher
heights
then? That didn't
with
look
the
right.
densest, most detailed world we've ever created. With seamless,
This
large-scale
actually looks
environments,
sick.
Even worse from up here.
fully dynamic ray trace lighting,
Look at the graphics on that, man.
and richer real-time destruction.
Yeah, it looks OP as hell, man.
Starting with an empty hard drive,
I don't even know if it's a
literally
Nasher, though.
rebuild everything from scratch. Characters, enemies, weapons, animation, sound, the world itself. And then we tear it apart in front of you.
Dude, it does look weird, doesn't it?
You'll fight against bigger and more brutal enemies with new and craftier weapons.
What's
and
that?
navigate the battlefield with more natural character movement so that every moment of emergence plays smoother and hits harder.
Get that retro charge away from me.
Feels like Gears, but plays like new.
Now, we're inside.
It's a return to the feelings that we had when we played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power of a new engine.
Predator Hoffman LE.
E-Day is set before the events of the original Gears of War. After decades of conflict, peace has finally been declared on Sera, and the Gears have returned home.
Love you, baby.
Oh, by the way, lads, I don't know if you can
And
actually
Dominic
like
Santiago
the stream, but
veterans
obviously
trying to
whack a
adjust
couple of
to
likes on it
civilian
if it's an option.
while grieving the
Much
loss of someone
respect.
they both loved.
Pete's back in, alright, boy? I think he's here.
Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos.
To Carlos. Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Carlos died in combat in a moment of sacrifice before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
The emotion from our refinery kept power.
With the world just barely on the cusp of peace and our characters coming to terms with their new reality, the Locusts emerge and change everything.
The Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
I think that was
E-Day tells
multiplayer.
not one, but
Richie, I
two
might be wrong. I
origin
don't know. I
stories.
couldn't really tell.
The
But
start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood
hopefully they
coming
announced the
together.
multiplayer game
And
modes.
over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters, beginning with a night of desperate survival in a brand new city.
Looks like chaos though, man.
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating Kelowna, we wanted it to be more than just a backdrop. We wanted to feel alive, like it was another character in the story, packed with layers and personality. Kelowna used to be all about innovation and discovery. But years of industrialization for the Cog War effort totally reshaped it. With such a rich history, it made sense to lean into that classic Gears retro vibe. Towering architecture,
Wow, man.
robust
building.
vehicles, and grounded technology. Kind of like those gritty industrial cities from the 1970s. We also looked right outside these windows at the mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style. As you play the campaign, the city reveals itself through the main districts. The historic center, with its classic Gears architecture in stone and steel. The downtown core, more modern,
Who's liking the look of the
reshaped by
campaign
decades
then?
of industrial growth.
Seems you can't deny it.
Military
Looks good.
airfield, set at the forest edge with
I
shipyards
think multiplayer
nearby,
would be the problem.
the refineries, and supporting working class neighborhoods, built around constant emulsion production.
I think that
Gears plays best in a city.
beast mode can come
Kelowna
back with
is the
something silly
ultimate
like that.
battlefield. Kelowna's density, tight streets, mixed with open spaces, let us rethink how Gear moves through the world, and it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality in combat.
Verticality didn't work before, mate.
Our soldiers are basically giant tanks in armor. They slam into cars,
It's
weaving through
clunky.
hails of
I
bullets.
think it looks clunky. That's what I'm going to do in a minute. I'm going to go out the back and
We
just
wanted to keep that
wall bounce off a
heaviness,
crate.
but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield. Cover is life in Gears. And we've completely rebuilt our movement and cover systems, with smoother transitions and a bigger range of cover heights and shapes, including new low ground cover. This all allows us to create more complex and organic feeling spaces than ever before.
That's a good idea.
From sprint, you can now slide,
Well, campaign.
which lets you quickly get under objects, slide around
But
corners,
Nasher looks
or transition more
sicko, man.
smoothly into cover from a run.
Looks good.
And we added the ability to jump, which really opened up this citywide battleground. We get to play with more verticality, climbing walls and vehicles, or clearing gaps in crumbling buildings to reach new flanking routes. At the heart of our gameplay is still that great Gears combat puzzle. A mix of unique enemy combinations,
Back 8. Show me a back 8. No.
tactical weapon choices,
Yeah, exactly.
and your ability to read and move through the arena.
Might actually just be
Now
this,
you have
Richie. You
more
never know.
choice than ever, and we get these peaks of
Jump
almost
shot,
action
drop
movie
shot,
sequences.
confirmed. That's mental, isn't it? Mental.
You can throw yourself off a balcony, land next to your buddy and revive him, scramble through cover, slide under a truck, and hit safety on the other side. We get these amazing Gears playgrounds, small and large, where all these elements come together, and the city is filled with them.
Our missions move across the city, from linear fights in narrow streets and alleys to more open districts, where you have access to entire neighborhoods. Now you have strategic choices. Do you take the enemy head on? Do you flank them from a side entrance? Or do you climb up to the balcony across the street and take them all out with your long shot? It's up to you.
Snip.
And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well, then you can try all three at the same time. Taking your own path reveals small stories from the city. Survivors trapped in an apartment.
There's a civilian in that building. 4th floor.
A raven crashed in the distance. A group of Gears readying an ambush. You still have your orders, but it's up to you
What's
to decide
awful,
where
mate?
you offer to help or how much of the city you choose to explore.
And that city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an entire suite of tools. Tools for roads, intersections, sidewalks, e-holes, buildings, rooftops, and pipes. We have a procedural content generation toolset for scattering millions of pieces of trash and debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel lived in.
Okay.
This is the largest, most complex location you've ever seen. In a
Is that the
Gears
breach shot? It is, isn't it? That was the breach shot.
Door control is connected to an
Nice.
I can
Breach
reconfigure
shot
their
was
radios to
decent.
reach Afira.
Only thing that was good in Judgment.
Do it. The remaining Gears will hold the fort.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day, you're watching a live city get ripped
Gumbo,
apart
you're going to
in
start
front of
playing
you.
this. May as well, because we've all got to learn how to play this again. Alright, we've got a bit of a head start, but
Sporting events
certainly the one-player
and
mode,
celebrating
the
possibility
campaign
of
looks decent.
peacetime, are now stopped in their tracks. They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find refuge in subways or stores.
Everyone likes
A
Hoffman.
glimpse of a child's toy or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the Locusts have unleashed.
You'll experience the Locust decimation at all scales in E-Day through our customized destruction technology.
Checkout.
E-holes are back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your feet at any moment.
As a game design element, getting to use e-holes again as a spawn mechanic is brilliant. Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere, you can toss a grenade in to close them up, just adds this great tactical layer to encounters.
Aaron, don't pick up the
You'll also encounter
grenades.
massive sinkholes that'll pull down vehicles and entire buildings. And no amount of detail is
Yeah,
too
I know-
small,
I know,
as
Gum.
micro-destruction
You never know.
goes beyond what we've ever done before with chippable cover across
There
a
are some of
range
the Locusts
materials.
that aren't wearing any
Your
clothes,
impact
by the way.
is real, visceral, and leaves a mark on the world. Destroyed Beauty has long been a visual pillar of Gears of War, and we finally get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed. You'll walk through city streets filled with smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first
Act 3
experienced it.
is checking
You start getting
Hoffman's
this real
hard drive, I
feeling
think.
of the city's a character, and it's really under attack. It's the fall of Kelowna.
See the traversal being problematic in multi. Yeah, massively, mate, massively. People can slide, take cover on a little hole in the floor, jump. It's going to get too hectic,
going
man.
on in the plot.
And then
but the actual characters and the journey they go
movement.
on is where you get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
You okay?
No way this is real. It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to focus on what makes Gears characters so special and what makes our enemies so iconic.
That's what they need to do, Richie, and open up some bits that are shown in the map.
The entire campaign is played from the perspective of our new squad, Bravo. As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet Mags Carter, a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Now, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet rookie cadet Lucas Reyes.
What the hell?
A sharp comms officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of military glory.
Holy fucking shit.
Mags and Lucas, together with Marcus and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locust, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
This is everything to her.
We follow Bravo Squad with our cinematic cameras, just like the intense war movies we love.
Mate, he looks like he's been in a few
Shots are
bar
intentionally
fights.
gritty and a bit shaky.
That
Leaning
Nasher
into
looks
these rough edges is what
ridiculous.
makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the action.
Bravo's story also intertwines with others called
Yeah,
to
all
defend
right,
the
Richie.
city, including returning characters like warrior-philosopher Ty Caliso.
Our roads converge
Ty
again.
Calippo, there he is again.
Marcus Phoenix.
Ty.
And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
Let's go and fuck this mess.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends. You can spot those
Someone's
strong
clearly
jaws
done
and
it, Gun.
thick necks from a mile away. But if you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic perma-scout. So instead of chasing perfect realism, we focused on making them believable and memorable, respecting the details that really make them who they are.
Material and character fidelity in Gears of War E-Day far surpasses anything we've been able to achieve before. Our facial animation systems have been completely upgraded for E-Day, with 3 times more joints and over 350 facial shapes sculpted for each head alone to really represent the emotion in our characters. Marcus
What's going
has
on
more
there?
detail in his eyelashes than his entire character model did in the original Gears of War on Xbox 360.
Phoenix. Marcus. Sergeant, 26 RTI C Company. Next to kin, Adam Phoenix.
With the amount of layers we have, we've never had fidelity at this scale.
She's very
Combined with a
upset.
much more
Very,
sophisticated
very
animation
upset.
rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a huge range, from a small smirk to yells on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
Your experience takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the
Come on,
graphical
show
limit
some. I want to know
with
what
4K
multiplayer modes are in
HD
it. Come on.
resolution, native HDR10 rendering, hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second in campaign, and up to 120 frames per second in multiplayer.
Well, there's nothing new there, is there?
When it comes to the Locust, to make them more believable, we made them scarier. The drones are wild and vicious. The boomers are even bigger this time
Jeez.
around. Like living battering rams smashing through doorways onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart.
Wretches look sicker.
And the Reavers, they crawl up buildings and rain fire from above.
What the hell?
Basically, the whole Locust army, whether new or old, are more intense than ever before.
So what now, Marcus?
We save everyone we can.
Gears of War has never been a horror game, but the world has always felt horrifying. And with E-Day, we lean into that even more. Our new Gore system means damage feels meaty.
Yeah, boy, that pop looks
satisfying.
decent. This is brutal, man. Look at that.
Muscle and cloth deforms in response to your attacks, and blood and bone damage adds to the intensity of combat. Gore is localized as well. Shoot a Locust in the
size
armor
of that.
leg, and you'll see the bullet take a chunk out of it.
Ah, that's decent. I was hoping they'd do that.
On a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean off in glorious detail.
The Nasha is going to get you the most satisfying shots, covering you in blood, or pop heads from afar with the long shot. We've revamped our
The
favorite
old school
weapons
pop
for
in
today.
there, is it?
And of course, we also have some fun new ones for even more brutal ways to tear your enemies apart. The new Gut Puncher grenade launcher is a cog weapon that fires armor-piercing explosive rounds. Quick fire a round to let it explode, or hold the trigger to control when it detonates. That means you can place a well-timed explosion behind an enemy protected by cover, or with practice, master its long-range eco closing potential.
Yeah, man,
The
mad
incinerator is our
stopping
new
power.
shotgun. You can see the emulsion.
Ah, there is a new
literally melt the
shotty.
skin off an enemy's body. Before, you'd probably get into a grapple if an
That's
enemy
gonna be
came
annoying.
charging at you. Now, you feel the power of getting to incinerate them when they get close. And of course, the Lancer.
The Lancer.
Nice.
The creation of the Chainsaw Lancer is another origin story from lore that we wanted to show in E-Day. From the moment that Ty grabbed that chainsaw to rip through a Locust at the superstore, to a prototype kit bash on the front lines of the invasion, all to deliver on that gratifying moment when you finally get to slice a grub in two.
Where are they going? What are they doing?
Gears music has always been about tension, escalation, and release. When a fight kicks off, the music hits hard.
I ain't gonna lie, I really like the look of the campaign. If it's just a campaign game, and that's what we get, and it's a decent campaign, I'm quite happy,
You
man.
hear that familiar big ringing chord.
But I am worried about these mechanics in multiplayer, like everyone's saying, man.
For E-Day, we kept that structure, but made the sound harsher. Together with our composer, Adam Lastica, we built the score to match a world on the verge of collapse. The electric guitar returns alongside classical instruments, but both are pushed into uncomfortable territory. Like dragging a bone saw across a cello, creating dissonance that never fully resolves.
Where the hell are we?
And then
Gum,
there's
do you
the
reckon he'll
sound
play the
design.
rusty trombone in a minute?
All chainsaws have voices. When it came to the sound for our Proto Lancer, it was important to us to track down the exact make and model that was recorded back in 2006.
I care about the music.
And rebuild it from the
One of the
ground up
great
using
things
a new
about
sound
Gears, I know
effects system.
Grio's probably joking, but like
This
honestly,
chainsaw
yeah,
has a
the
14-inch
music needs to be
blade
right
with
and
that
moody, man.
signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear all the gnarly details. In terms of how you'll experience Kelowna, I always think about our acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a
What,
street
dog? You
and
wanna
I
go
hear
out?
the sound reflecting
Go
off
out?
the walls around me. Then I
No?
step into an alley
No.
and everything immediately tightens.
Oh, you stink, man.
I come back out into a wide space and the sound opens up again, almost like a cathedral. And it's not just those spaces, it's the transitions between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time.
Technology on this. This
heavy world.
new engine looks sick, though.
And what
No
better
one can
way to
deny that.
experience is dread and tension done through the music and sound that surrounds you.
No other game does the squad like Gears does. Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes, they all revolve around this core element. But it's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends. Co-op has always been a part of our DNA. And like every great Gears game, you can bring your own squad to this fight. In campaign, all 4 characters are playable from the start. And we support 4-player online co-op and 2-player split screen on console.
4-player online co-op.
Squad-based
Sick.
is back, with a collection of 4v4 modes
Sick.
and all new maps set in locations in and around the war-torn city of Kelowna. We've combined classic Gears symmetrical PvP map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skills to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content, almost all of which you can just earn by playing the game, completing in-game challenges, events, and achievements. And today, we're excited to announce a dynamic new evolution of Gears' iconic PvE mode, Horde Siege. It's a 12-player mode where all 3
knew Horde was going to come back.
each other to battle the Locust invasion and defend Kelowna across a range of city-based maps. We'll have more to share soon, and we hope you join us for our open beta weekends later this summer.
We good?
Later this summer.
Guess we're back to it.
Doesn't look like we're going to find out what multiplayer modes are in here then, boys. I think that's it, but no, not a bad presentation. What are you doing, dog? What are you doing? Come on. Dog's just decided to start attacking me. What the hell are you doing, man?
We can't outrun the past.
Come here. Good boy.
But as long as
Lay
we're still
down.
breathing,
Lay down. Come on. Lay down.
we're the ones that keep fighting.
You love that skin.
20 years of Gears is such a milestone. It is such an honor and also a huge responsibility to make sure we deliver on the story of Gears.
It always comes back to the squad.
That's a bit homoerotic,
Always
that
comes
bit.
back to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy.
Come on, give us some more multiplayer
And the
details.
story I think we can all
Although, I think this is going to be a campaign game for most of us.
You got it, man.
Having the opportunity to have E-Day come out in the same year as the 20th anniversary of Gears, the quarter-century anniversary of Xbox, it's almost like a homecoming. It's like returning back to our roots and saying, "Fuck
You
yeah,
can't deny it, Aaron. I know, mate. I know we're being well critical, but you cannot deny how impressive this looks.
that we do right."
Ty. What a nightmare.
Untouched.
Greer, you pre-ordering?
80 years of
Pre-installing?
destroyed in 2 nights.
For us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times. Inside the studio, we rally around a simple phrase: never fight alone. It guides how we build our stories,
miss.
our gameplay,
No, you're
and
not.
our
No,
world.
you're not. You know you're not.
It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans. Everything comes back to that important idea of sharing life's experience.
You're right there, 100%. I think they just gave up with it and thought, let's just put it all into this.
The
And
best expression of never fight
mate,
alone that we've
yeah.
ever made. Whether you'll
Look,
be picking up a Lancer for the
looks
first time ever,
really
or you're
good,
as
man.
battle-hardened as
But
Marcus
where is
Phoenix,
Baird?
there's always
Maybe
a
was
place
he?
for you in the Gears
I don't know.
when
It's not
emergence
part of the
begins
story
on
then. Don't
October
know.
6th.
Can't be dead in this, mate. It's a prequel. Hopefully Hoffman is the main character. October 6th. Is that later than we thought, though?